we're all too old to be running around stage on knee pads. So, use your imagination and please pretend we're much smaller than we really are. Thank you.
All right, class, let's warm up with a little alphabet song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elementary school musical.
Franklin, what's with the threads, man? You look like Eddie Murphy in Coming to America.
My name isn't Franklin Witherspoon anymore, little guy. That was my slave name.
Oh, boy.
You've been watching your parents' DVD of Roots again, haven't you? I thought they locked those away after what happened last time.
Hey, whatever. They can't deny my heritage, my people, my culture. They can't lock it away forever.
Your people? Franklin, your dad's an accountant. Your mom teaches yoga and Pilates. You were born right here in Steamboat Springs. Dude, you play hockey, dude. What people are you talking about?
I can't control where I was born. And if my parents want to embrace the white man's culture, well, that's their choice. but I know who I am. You guys wouldn't understand what it's like for me in this town.
Okay, fine. So if you're not Franklin, who are you?
My name is Zakil Zulu.
Really?
Yeah, really? What's wrong with that? It's powerful. It's African. Chicks will dig it.
You realize that everybody here is going to call you Double Z, right?
No, they won't. That sounds like a rap star.
It sounds like a barbecue. Hey, Double Z, can I get a side order of Texas toothpicks with my pulled pork?
Well, whatever. It only hurts coming from someone named after a goofy ex-skier.
Franklin, excuse me, Double Z has got a point there.
Like I'm the only kid in school named after a skier. There are 7 Steins, 2 Peekaboos, and there are 6 Bodies in the 2nd grade alone.
Yeah, but you're the only one named after a guy who wears a goofy cowboy hat and an outdated one-piece. Billy Kid.
It's BK, and my parents are cruel idiots.
Yeah, we know, buddy. We know.
Hey, Rocky!
Hey, Rocky!
Oh, yeah!
Hey, Rocky, thanks for lending us that Woodstock DVD. It was awesome.
Yeah, you didn't tell us there'd be so many naked chicks in it, but sometime you'll have to tell us why they were all so hairy.
Yeah, it looked like one of them was trying to strangle my little sister with her thighs.
Teach your children well. Your father's hell did slowly go by.
Hey, little guy, look, it's your girlfriend, Dakota G. in the flesh. Why don't you go talk to her?
Stop it, I can't talk to her right now. I might have yuck mouth. I haven't brushed my teeth lately. And she'd never want to be my girlfriend then. Besides, she's with the Madisons. They seem to hate me.
Dakota G, a little guy sitting in the tree. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
Stop it! She might hear you!
Like she doesn't know you like her. The whole school knows. This is a small town, you know.
And every day goes by and you still do nothing. You live on the same street, you ride the same bus, she's in your homeroom, but you barely talk to her. It's pathetic.
I know. I used to talk to her, but now it's different.
Yeah, she has boobies now. Here, do what I do. Works every time. Just give her this note. Look. It says, do you like me? But get this, here's the best part, right? It already has boxes on it for her to check. Oh. She doesn't have to write or say anything. Look, if she checks yes, oh, you're in. If she checks no, well, then you just move on. Terrible. But really, here's the best part. There's a maybe box. That's what they almost always check, and that means you're probably in too. Here, just take mine. I always keep a spare in my wallet.
No, listen. No. I can't. Sure, it's easy for you. You're a minority in a ski town. You have some sort of magical power over women. You're forbidden. You're dangerous. But me, I'm just a little guy. And no one cares about the little guy, especially not Dakota G. And she's 10 times prettier than Dakota L, and 100 times prettier than Dakota B. So I don't want either of you guys messing around with how I
Hi,
feel
Dakota G. Little guy likes you.
Yeah, will you go to Johnny B's and have a milkshake with him sometime?
Aww, that's so cute. That's like the 3rd time he's done that. LMFAO.
Hello to you too, Madison L. Or is it just ML?
GJOAC.
I have no idea what that means.
She said that you and Hairless Potter down there, the rest of you geeks, should just go jump off a cliff.
How sweet. Aren't you two Madisons missing the Hannah Montana wannabe concert? I heard it started yesterday.
USAD.
I'm sad.
You're such a dork.
Well, Dakota, it's been wonderful chatting with the Wonder Twins, but what about you and Little Guy? You've been friends forever. BFF or some such crap?
Oh, I'm sorry, boys. Little guy's sweet and all, but I'm with Ronnie now. And you guys know how jealous he gets.
Ronnie, that kid's a jerk. You deserve to be with a real man. But why Ronnie?
Why not Ronnie? He's gone out with almost all the girls in school, and he's kissed like 5 of them. Plus, he's cool and super rich. He's got all the greatest games. He's the captain of the flag football team. They went to state this year.
There's a state for flag football.
I guess so. Ronnie's really nice. You guys just don't know him like I do.
Hi, Ronnie.
HAK.
Hugs and kisses to you, too. Hiya, Dakota. You look lovely today.
Why, thank you, Ronnie.
I see you're wearing my Guatemalan-like necklace. You know, I made that myself out of alpaca hair and ancient shards of Incan pottery. Do you like it?
Of course I do. It makes me feel so special.
Yes.
Would you like to hold my hand while we walk to class today?
I'd better consult the oracle. Cottonwood, Cedar, I need the oracle. Oracle, should I hold Dakota's hand?
Pick a number, Ronnie.
3.
1, 2, 3.
Now pick a color.
Blue.
B, L,
EW.
E, W. Blue.
What's it say?
It is a certainty.
Well, there you have it. You see, darling, by picking 3 and blue, I knew it would say that. With you, I'm not taking any chances. Oh, hi, fellas. I didn't see you standing over there. Hey, say, what's wrong with little guy?
Oh, he got into a gang fight last night.
Yeah!
And although he killed a couple of guys, one of them hit him on the head with an axe. And so he's passed out a couple times because of that today. But he won't let us take him to the hospital because he's so tough. And so we just have to keep an eye on him.
UW.
Yeah. Hey, little guy, buddy, get up. Let's go check on that head wound again, huh, partner?
Oh, hey, guys, before you go, are you going to join my lunch program?
What lunch program?
I'm starting a charitable foundation. I'm buying all of the kids' bag lunches and giving them away to poor kids who don't have lunch.
Oh, Ronnie, that's really awesome.
Yeah, but if we give you our lunch, what are we gonna eat?
You get a free hot lunch, stupid.
Yes, stupid.
What? No, hey, guys. Oh, sorry about their lack of manners. You know, they're the best friends you can have out on a flag football field. These guys would kill for me, but they're not the sharpest trees in the forest, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, stupid. We're the ones in the forest.
Allow me to explain. You see, the Steamboat government has mandated that every kid in elementary school has to eat lunch. Now, if you're too poor to pack lunch or buy one from the school cafeteria, the school has to buy you a nice, hot lunch. No questions asked. You just hand your ID card to the lunch lady, they swipe it, and that's it. The bill goes to our taxpayers, you know, our second homeowners your parents are always bitching about. Everyone wins.
Well, how much are you going to pay us for our lunch?
50 cents. It's all the foundation can afford right now, but you get to keep that and use it for anything you want, Franklin.
Oh, he's not Franklin anymore. His name is Zakil Zulu.
I'm gonna call him Double Z.
Good one, Double Z, like the barbecue.
So, you fellas in?
All right, I'm in. But if this doesn't work, I want my lunch back.
Absolutely, BK. If they don't give you a hot lunch just for swiping your ID card, I'll give you your lunch back, and you get to keep the 50 cents. Deal?
All right, I've been saving up for a PlayStation, and it's taken way too long.
Oh.
All right, little guy, how about you? Hand it over.
I don't know, fellas. My parents told me never to take handouts.
Hey, Ronnie, little guy here doesn't want to play ball. You want me to punch his face in?
Fellas, no. Little guy, come with me. I've got a video of our foundation I'd like you to see.
But the bell's gonna ring any second. What about class?
Don't worry about that. The principal owes me a few favors. And besides, I've got a stack of hall passes right here. Here you go, fellas. Double Z, BK. Here's a couple of passes for you guys, just in case you're late. And Dakota, my dear, looks like I'm going to have to take a rain check on holding those lovely hands. Will after third period be okay?
Why, of course, Ronnie. See you then.
And here's a pair for the lovely Madisons.
TTYL.
Oh, bye, Madison. We'll miss you.
TAFFAARD.
What the hell was that?
Take a flying fuck and a rolling donut.
Seriously?
Seriously, you can look it up. Bye, geeks.
Little guy, step into my office.
Isn't this the library?
It used to be, but who reads books anymore?
Oh, yeah.
Every day, dozens of children right here at Rural Route Elementary suffer through an afternoon of hunger because they can't afford lunch. No pizza slices, no mystery meat, no turkey, no cheese. It's hard to believe that this happens mere miles from our beautiful and wealthy Steamboat Springs, but it's true. While you and I are throwing away half of our non-allergenic peanut butter substitute and jelly sandwich, or chopping off our crusts, simply because we find them crusty. There are children here at Rural Route Elementary who don't have crusts. They don't even have sandwiches, or any lunches at all.
Why would you throw away the crust? It's good bread. It's just not right.
I'm Ronnie Madoff, and I started the Lendron Foundation to make a difference in these kids' lives. Look at them. They're starving. Take off your football flags. These rural route kids whom you've never seen before are suffering every day. But what can you do to help? Here at Lendron, we're purchasing bagged lunches from Steamboat Springs, and we're donating them to children at Rural Route Elementary who don't have lunches. If you don't trust me, here's Johnny Spillane, a famous local celebrity.
Hi, I'm Steamboat celebrity Johnny Spillane. 3 silver medals at the Vancouver Olympics. And I want you to know that I fully support Lendron. I fully support Lendron in its fight against kids without lunches. So please join this great cause and help us wipe out hunger from the hours of 1 to 5 p.m. So So get out your checkbooks, because I'm a celebrity. Thank you. Someone get 5% off the top of this, right?
Oh, absolutely. Anything for local celebrity Johnny Spillane.
Perfect. Just so you know, I don't work for free.
Yeah.
Please give me your lunch. I'm just a rural farm kid with no access to your delicious food-like substances. I'm so hungry and sad.
Sorry. It's just so touching. Please join the Ledron Foundation and let me buy your lunch. I'm giving them away to poor kids. How can you not support that? I'm giving them away to poor kids. So what do you say, little guy? Do you want to help poor kids or not?
So who will stand up for the little guy? This whole situation makes me want to cry. Those poor rural kids would be just like me if they had parents with more money. How could others' hearts be so cold and dark and ignore all those kids in the trailer park? Although my life has so far been pretty lame, to complain seeing them has me feeling shame. So if there's anyone here who has to try and look out just once for the little guy, it's me.
So you'll do it, you'll join Ledron, you'll play ball. These kids are really up against the wall.
I think I want to, I feel like I should. Although that one kid, he looked just like Cottonwood.
Oh no, they were rural kids from farm grounds. The camera, as they say, adds 80 pounds.
Okay, I'll do it. You make a strong case. I just can't ignore those flies sitting on their face.
Trust me, I know you're doing the right thing. Charity just makes me want to dance and sing.
No one's looking out for the little guy. It's enough to make me want to scream and cry. If you don't help, then who out there will? The world gets worse if you just stand still, so don't sit there frozen. While your soul dies, try doing something to help all the little guys.
So hand me your lunch, here's your 50 cents. Just don't mention this deal to your parents.
Why can't I? It seems they should know where their bologna and bread and mayo go.
But their parents, you know they'll say no. And for a reason that pathetic, 'cause I said so.
That's true, but about that much for me. Are you sure I can get a hot one for free?
Just have the lunch lady swipe your student ID. It'll work, I swear it, you can trust me.
No one's looking out for the little guy. It's enough to make me want to scream and cry. If you don't help, then who out there will? The world is worth you. And still, you don't sit there frozen. While your soul dies, try doing something to help all the little guys. Here it is. Here's my lunch. You can have this sandwich and these Nestle's Crunch. Let me keep the Twinkies. Please give it to those poor kids at rural route. I won't turn my back on someone who needs a handout. Someday in the not too distant future, we all will die. But while we're living, we need to just look out for the little guy.
This is so sweet. I haven't had a hot lunch in a long, long time.
Yeah, me neither. Dad says a lot more people are doing their own taxes these days. So we all have to suck it up and cut costs. He said if it wasn't for all the hippies still doing yoga with Mom, we'd have to move to Fairview or worse.
No, not.
Yeah, Steamboat 2. Stagecoach if it hits the fan.
Ma Baloney has a first name, it's O-S-C-A-R. Oh, hey there, fellas. BK, little guy, Franklin.
Hey, Sheriff Stonewall, you still here?
Yeah, I got a few more hours left of my community service. but I'm really starting to like it here. Free food, few adults around, and I get off before happy hour. I think I might stay for a while. Whoa, cool threads, Franklin.
Oh, his name's not Franklin anymore. He changed his name.
To what?
Zakil Zulu.
Awesome name, son. See? Zakil Zulu. Of course, I bet most people around here will call you Double Z. Guess you didn't think that one all the way through, huh? Anywho, what can I get for you boys? I don't normally see you in this line. What's shaking? Besides my hands, of course.
We're through with that bagged lunch stuff. From now on, it's hot, tasty lunches for this crew.
Cool. There's nothing like hot food and cold drinks in the middle of the day. Speaking of which, can I sneak you a beer or two? I got a couple extras.
Yeah, no thanks, Sheriff. Milk will do just fine. Yeah, I tried my dad's beer once and it tasted like butt.
It tastes nothing like butt. Beer is much more fruity, but has no hops flavor. But I guess you fellas are still a little young. I'll save it for the 5th graders.
Attention students! Any fellow revolutionaries may be monitoring this channel. This is your principal speaking. Today, in case you haven't noticed, is FRA Day here at Strawberry Soda Elementary. Yes, the future realtors of America. They're taking over the cafeteria today. There's no damn thing I can do to stop it. So be careful out there. My best advice is to take their torture like men and pray for a quick death. Principal, out! Bing, bong, bing.
Great. Just remember to stick together today.
Well, here's your lunches. Corn dogs. Little hot dogs. But fried. You sure you don't want a beer with those? They go perfect together. Like whiskey and gummy bears.
No thanks, Sheriff. We'll see you tomorrow.
That'll be $3.50, please.
Oh, there won't be any charge for these.
Did you just try to use the Jedi mind trick?
No, I did not. That would be stupid.
You're so black it hurts, Zakio. Ronnie said there'd be no charge for hot lunches. We're poor.
I've been hearing a lot of that lately. Give me your IDs, boys. Next. 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 Enjoy your lunch, boys.
It worked. That was awesome, Lindron. It was a brilliant idea. Yes. It is hot.
Well, hello, darlings. My name is Trail Mixie Beaujolais. And I'm going to be your student realtor today. Here's my card.
My hands are kind of full right now. Maybe if you could...
There, that's enough talking from you. So, are you gentlemen all together or single?
Yeah, we're all together.
Alrighty then. Well, you'll need at least a 3-seater. Let me see what I have on the market. Ooh, more cards. There you go. Ooh, hey, there's a lovely 8-seater right over here in the corner with a lovely view of the playground. And it's right across from the pre-cheerleaders. You might even see some underpants.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be $85 for the day.
Yeah, that's a little out of our price range.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Hey, well, how about that nice 5-seater right over there? It's centrally located and it has a 1-table buffer between any geek or bully.
Yeah, how much?
Well, it would normally go for $15, but since I like you and I'm so wonderful, I can offer it to you for only $5. And you won't get that from any other realtor.
Do we really have to do this? You future realtors suck.
Sorry, young man, it's in our contract. Who do you think runs this school district? The school board? Oh, ladies, it's the realtors and the ridiculously rich, especially the ridiculously rich realtors. So, can we please move on? Thank you. Do I hear an offer of $5?
Listen, we each have 50 cents.
$1.50? Are you serious? Oh, I knew I should have waited for other clients. Oh, damn it, Beaujolais, trust your instincts.
We'd like to eat now.
Fine. I do have one 3-seater that you can afford. The table legs are uneven and it wobbles, but it's in your price range.
That's fine. Where is it?
Follow me. It's in the hallway. We call it cafeteria 2.
So did you get the rest of the lunches?
Sure did, boss. That makes 127 per day.
Good. Get them over to the store right away. The lunch rush is about to begin.
You're making a killing reselling these sandwiches, Ronnie. You must have made $3,000 last week.
Ah, that's chicken feed. I've got a meeting next week that'll secure my financial stability for the rest of my life. I could retire at 12. Let's see if anybody's ever done that before.
That'd be cool. That means you'd be able to afford us new like football jerseys, right? Ones with whole numbers. I mean, we get our share, right?
Of course you do, Cedar, absolutely. Now get moving. Time is money.
So what are you gonna do, boss?
I'm gonna get myself a nice hot lunch, catered from 13 Peaks Grill. Right in that fine 8-seater over there in front of the 3 cheerleaders. I see London, I see France. I see 3 cheerleader underpants. Where's my realtor?
If Ronnie Madoff needs a student realtor, then I'm sure he wants the best around. Perhaps you've seen my face on those race car shopping carts. I'm Kenny Platinum, and this is the Platinum Team.
Platinum!
Yeah.
Steamboat Springs Free Market Society meeting today, where there's no such thing as a free lunch, or a free ride, or even free coffee, just free markets.
I'd like to thank the entire Free Market Society for allowing me to speak today. I know I'm much younger than your normal free marketeer, by about 60 years. But that doesn't mean that I don't appreciate the power and the undeniable truth that is the free market.
Free market! Free market!
I appreciate, just like yourself, the hard work it took to make our vast fortunes, and no government should be allowed to overburden us with taxes or regulations or controls and such. If the rest of the world wants more money, they shouldn't expect handouts. They should get out on the free market and work harder. Am I right? It's the free market!
Free market!
Thank you, Kardashian heirs and Walmart heirs, for coming today. This is why I am humbly here before you today. I've been hard at work establishing a company that I think you'll want to be a part of in a big way. It goes public tomorrow, and I wanted you fine people to have the opportunity to invest in this can't-miss opportunity.
What's the company called, young Madoff?
It's called Lendron.
Oh, very clever name, young Madoff. And very honest sounding as well. What does this Lendron do?
Lendron purchases bagged or boxed lunches from the students of Strawberry Soda Elementary for 50 cents apiece. And then we sell those sandwiches at my storefront, Backdoor Provisions. We sell those sandwiches to tourists who pay at least $10 a piece for those sandwiches to the free market.
Free market! Sandwiches! Lots of them.
How in Donald Trump's name do you get the tourists to pay those prices for simple sandwiches? Those are on mountain prices.
One word. Marketing. I take those sandwiches out of the cheap bags and wraps they come in, and I place them in cool, multicolored looking hippie paper. And then we change the names around. Regular old bologna and cheese now becomes Yampa Valley Sliced Premium Sausage and Brie en Mauve. A peanut butter and jelly is now Roasted Peanut Compote with a wild berry demi-glaze.
Isn't that a tad dishonest?
Dishonest? Dishonest? Are you even at the right meeting? I don't call that. That's what I call the free market.
Oh,
that's the free market.
Free market. Free market.
So, young man, you want us to invest in your sandwich shop? Is that true?
Absolutely not. How much money can you possibly, seriously, really, how much money can you make from a sandwich shop? No, ladies and gentlemen, my company, Lenron, is going to do something to sandwiches that no one has ever done before. We're going to commoditize them. Yes.
Interesting. Go on.
I'm going to take the sandwiches and put them into a hedge fund, which I plan on selling as shares of sandwich investments. All the money's going to be in paper, and it'll continue to grow forever, as long as there are people who believe that there are sandwiches somewhere.
But that sounds risky. Aren't there some people out there who shouldn't be making sandwiches? You know, like really poor people.
Your premise, sir, is absolutely correct. There will be what I would consider toxic lunches out there. Old liverwurst and such, much like yourself. But if we cut those sandwiches, take those lunches, and cut them into thousands of pieces across the entire, and spread them out across the entire hedge fund, the risk is so spread out that it would take a collapse of the entire sandwich market to cause any financial loss, and we all know that that can't happen.
Now, how do you eat a sandwich that's been cut into thousands of pieces? I mean, that makes for a really tiny...
You're missing the point! We're not talking... The sandwiches are just a vehicle. They're just to commoditize and make money on. When Lenron goes on sale tomorrow and you invest, you'll see the stock price go through the roof. And then you just get your wealthy friends to invest, and they get their friends to invest.
Now wait a minute, young Madoff. That sounds like a Ponzi scheme.
Wrong. That sounds like money. That sounds to me like the free market. So who's with me?
Free market!
Free market! That's right. Lenron stock goes on sale tomorrow. Don't be the one to miss out on this scheme. I mean investment? I'm the goose that's laying the golden egg. We're all going to get rich.
We are rich.
We're all going to get even richer. Free market, free market, free market, free market, free market, free market.
Available right now. He's in with a juvenile delinquent. He asked not to be disturbed. Can I take a message? Oh, sure. Michael Hunt. Oh, Mike? I'll tell him Mike Hunt is looking for him. Thanks.
Now listen up, you pathetic street urchin.
You know, it's street urchin.
Don't sass me, son. I'm a doctor. If I say it's lurchin, it's lurchin. I'm the educator here.
What are you a doctor of anyway?
I'm a doctor of life. Something in the world needs healing. I'm the man who can fix it, you hear me?
That don't make you a doctor.
Well, I also carry a big bag of drugs with me at all times. All times!
I don't think that makes you a doctor either.
It's not important. It's important is why you're here, little Scarface.
Hey, that's just mean. You think it's fun being the first kid with acne in school?
Oh, hey. No, man, sorry. That's not cool. Actually sucks, man. What I meant is, you're a little drug dealer, huh? We caught you with the goods, son. Red-handed. You found this bag of the blueberry kush in your locker. Man, is it good stuff, too. Not like that local grown crap that's been going around town.
That's not mine.
Oh, liar, liar. Pants on junk mules, testicles. What? We've got you on tape. Huh? Committing the felonious act. Miss Rottencrotch, send Rocky in on the double.
Go on in, Rocky.
Hello, Rocky. Good to see you again. So, please tell us where you found this hefty bag of dubage.
Go ask Alice. I think she'll know.
Wait. Why would I ask Alice? Huh? She's over there in the other room. And she didn't take this bag of high-quality weed out of this dealer's locker. You did, you fantastic freakazoid!
We don't need no education.
Oh, my. You are just beautifully impossible, Rocky. A true enigma of the highest order. Now, that's my kind of janitor. The point is, kid, Rocky found this bag in your locker. He'd swear to it if he could just think of a classic rock line that would match.
How do you know it wasn't planted there?
Good question. Because my good friend Rocky here has a surveillance tape from your hallway. Let's take a quick look-see, shall we? Roll it, Rocky. Over here. Your hallway. That's you. Something there. There it is, huh? Cut on candid camera, Junior Burnout. Oh, you were in deep, kid. Thank you, Rocky. That'll be all.
I'm sorry it went down like this, and someone had to lose. It's the nature of the business. It's the smuggler's blues.
Now, I want you to tell me who was in that film, huh? Who were you selling drugs to? Huh? Who is that aging snowboarder with his pants too low? Who shows up in everything we do around here, huh? Yes. What's his name?
I'll never tell you who my buyers or suppliers are, Doc.
Never?
Never.
Oh, well done, son. You passed the test.
What?
Oh, you're not a rat, son. Just the kind of scoundrel I need, huh? You and I are going into business together. We're going to be partners. You get to stay in school, peddle your wares with my protection, and I get 20%.
20% of my profits?
No! 20% of your drugs! Try and get some more of the heavy shit, too. I could use some PCP, maybe transfer some heroin. Plus, the pot market is becoming too crowded in town. Those quasi-legal marijuana dispensaries run you out of business if you don't branch out. What's your name, son?
Tony Montana.
Oh, perfect. What is it, Miss Rottencrotch? You said I'm not to be disturbed.
I'm sorry to bother you, but it's Mrs. Pocket Protector from the accounting department. She says it's urgent.
All right, beat it, kid. I'll be in touch. No, hey, don't forget to study. Just kidding, man. Get out of here. All right, send her in. Hello, Ms. Pocket Protector. I don't see you at the old bean counter's office too often. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. However, we have a serious problem with our finances. It seems our revenues have dropped dramatically this week, and if something doesn't change, we're going to have to cut back on some expenses.
Expenses? Like what?
Well, like perhaps the Cirque du Soleil troupe you hired for the faculty dinner? Or maybe Sheriff Stonewall Jackson's chauffeur service?
Nope, that cannot happen. Let's fix the revenue problem.
Well, it appears that hundreds of children have been buying hot lunches lately.
Forgive me, but that sounds like a revenue increase to me. Are you sure those calculators are working properly?
Yeah, but you see, the children are not paying for their lunches. They're just charging them on their student IDs. The parents haven't received the bills yet, so we're losing money every day.
Okay, then just stop selling them lunches if they don't have any money. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with you people? Do I have to think of everything around here?
They can't do that, sir. The children have been charging their lunches for a while now, and I'm sure they're planning to today. You know, we can't just cut them off.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. No, the children need to eat.
No, they don't. I can go days without eating. Sometimes without water, too.
Dr. T, we can't just deny them food. This is an elementary school. It's illegal.
Okay, fine. But if they don't have any money, they will not get a hot lunch. We'll give them something else. We'll give them birdseed and water. That can't cost much. Have you seen Cirque du Soleil? I mean, it'll blow your freaking mind.
You can't just give small children birdseed and water.
Yes, we can, and we will. Besides, I grew up on birdseed and water. Look how I turned out. This will make them strong. They're soft and weak, like pasty little dough balls. This will turn them into little men, little women. Birdseed and water. Make it so.
But.
Make it so. I'm Dr. T. Suckers.
I pity that fool.
You know, this whole situation reminds me of a song. Where's the music?
Yeah, we're not playing music, you're not singing.
What? Why not? Everyone else gets to sing.
Because you can't sing.
Oh, yes, I can, young man. Check this out. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime girl.
Yeah, technically that was singing, but you're terrible at it, and we're going to spare the audience.
Alright, fine, smart aleck. What are we going to do now?
I don't know. Morgan, can you just kill the lights? We'll move on to the next scene.
Oh,
Thank you.
Come on, we doing this or what, man? Oh. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Whoa, hey there, fellas. How's your day going?
Not bad, Sheriff. I got an A on my history test.
That's great. We should celebrate. You boys like Rumpelmans?
Is that the guy that fell asleep for a really long time?
Oh, no. I've done that before, though. And Rumpelmans was usually part of it. Maybe they're related. So, we doing shooters or what?
Really shouldn't say shooters in a school. Not cool.
Oh, right. Duly noted. So, Zakil. How's it hang? Everyone stop calling you Double Z yet?
No, they haven't. I think I'm going back to Franklin Witherspoon. Why?
are school kids so mean?
Oh, it's not just school kids, son. People are pretty much mean all the time. Shoot. I mean, heck. I made one little mistake a couple of years back, and people have been making fun of me nonstop ever since. Especially those turkeys at Pirate Theater. I've thought about changing my name, too. But you can't run from your problems, son. They'll just track you down. Especially when they're so damn much faster than you are.
So what should I do then?
Roll with the punches. Laugh with them. But make sure you stick it back to them in the end. I prefer secret expenses that can't be audited. Or bizarre bouts of insolence. But you do what comes natural. Just keep them on their toes.
Okay, Sheriff, I'll see what I can do.
All right. Just here to help. And enjoy lunch today. It's pizza. And the cheese-like product seemed a little more natural than usual. I think you'll like it.
Thanks, Sheriff.
That'll be $3.50, please.
Here's my ID, just scan it like normal.
Sorry, son. We are no longer allowed to accept credit principal's orders.
Credit? These are free lunches.
They're not actually free unless you are actually poor. In which case you would have had to have filled out a bunch of paperwork, forms, got issued a card, and let me guess, you didn't do any of that now, did you?
No.
And those are some pretty nice clothes that you boys are wearing. Let me guess, Flatiron Crossing, Gap for Kids. You're not really poor now, are you?
No.
What was I thinking? Well, wait a minute. Then why did you keep giving us free lunches?
Like I said, they're not free. They're on credit. You can charge stuff to your ID if you forget your money or something, but the bill goes home to your parents. In fact, they should be getting it in the mail any day now.
Son of a bitch!
What did you just say, young man?
Run in a ditch! That's what my parents are going to make me do when they get that bill, man. I'm never going to see that police station.
Not my problem. You boys have money or what?
Just the 50 cents we got for our lunches.
Sheriff, grab their lunches.
Huh?
You heard me.
Oh, heck, I'm sorry, boys. Pizza looks pretty good. Which?
But you do qualify for today's hot lunch denying ration.
What is this?
Birdseed.
Birdseed? But I'm hypoglycemic. If I don't get my blood sugar level up, I'll pass out.
Not my problem, kid. But if you do pass out, I hear the nurse has some snacks.
So, then what is the cup for?
Drinking, silly. What do you do with cups? The water fountain's just down the hall. Enjoy.
Hi, Dakota.
UGDK.
Hey, Dakota, your boy, a real doink. We have to eat now because of him.
What are you talking about? And what happened to little guy?
He's hyperallergenic. His blood sugar's too low because we have nothing to eat for lunch but birdseed.
You mean hypoglycemic.
Whatever. But it's all because of that super doink boyfriend of yours.
Stop calling Ronnie names. You're just jealous because he's rich and cool, and you're, well, doinks.
He said we would get free hot lunches, and now we found out we've been had. From here on out, the whole school is going to be eating birdseed because of him. Mega doink.
You don't know what you're talking about. But I was just on my way to Ronnie's office. I bought him this cool new voice recorder so he can record all his important meetings and flag football practices and stuff. I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding. GFAK.
YASB.
OMG!
What did you say?
I called her a stupid bitch. Ain't the internet great?
Hey, she's gone, Casanova. You can get up now.
Oh. How long was I out?
Oh, not long.
Did she notice?
Fair. Oh, yeah.
Darn that Ronnie Madoff. You call this food?
It's a birdseed lunch for us. It's a birdseed lunch for us. Instead of pizza, we get seed. Instead of chicken feed. It's a birdseed lunch.
Got no money for food now. It's a birdseed lunch. We chow. Cup of water.
Get the juice.
Our pants belts getting loose. It's a birdseed lunch.
Don't it feel like the teachers just don't care?
Don't it seem like the principal's a joke? I bet someone lost a double dog dare.
Or they dropped our lunch money for their coat. No one's there when the cool kids trick you.
No one cares when your stomach starts to growl. No one stops you from eating tasted food.
Should we quit school and throw in the towel? Oh! Empty belly life. Rotten smelly life. Full of sorrow life. No tomorrow life. Dr. T, net. First C. Dr. T, what's that? Who's he? He treats you like a little fool. When in elementary school, it's a birdseed lunch. It's a birdseed lunch for us. It's a birdseed lunch for us. Instead of pizza, we get seed. Instead of chicken feed. It's a birdseed lunch. It's a birdseed lunch. It's a birdseed lunch.
It's intermission. What a show. It's intermission. Here we go. We know you're wishing that you had a drink. Intermission's here and it's shorter than you think.
Oh, that reminds me. Order another dozen of those Guatemalan crap necklaces.
You sure you can afford the $1?
Just barely. In order to make sure when you do, you order those from Gerardo's. I love their slogan. Every kiss begins with cheap third world labor.
So what do you need more jewelry for? You gonna break up with Dakota G?
Probably. I think so. Probably at recess.
Why? She's kind of cute for a girl.
Yeah, but she's a prude. She won't even let me get to third base.
So, what are the bases again?
You don't know, do you? You're just a simple creature, aren't you? Fine, let's go over it again. First base is holding hands. You did know that, Cottonwood. I mean, you're not going gay on me, are you?
Shut up, Ronnie. Of course I knew that. But what's next?
Second base is a kiss on the cheek. And that's as far as Dakota G is willing to go.
Well, so what's third base?
Kissing on the lips.
Gross. I can't say I blame her. But then, what's a home run?
Three-way anal sex involving a clown. never mind. Just make sure you order those necklaces. I plan on being single by the end of the day unless Dakota Cheese starts putting out. Besides, I've got bigger fish to fry. By this time tomorrow, I should be a millionaire.
A millionaire? That'll be totally awesome. We'll be able to afford new footballs.
Absolutely, my lumbering and terrible at math friend. When Lenron's stock goes on sale tomorrow, I am all lined up to buy 200,000 shares. Most of it on margin.
Who's margarine again?
Margin, stupid. It means you don't have to have any money when you buy stock, but you get to keep real money when you sell it for a higher price.
Now, that seems stupid.
You couldn't possibly understand Wall Street reasoning, Cedar. It takes a complete lack of decency and morals. You'll get there, perhaps someday.
So, how do you make money again, boss?
Because when Lenron stock starts to sell, those free marketeer dumbasses will see it, and they'll greedily dive right in. Their purchases will drive the stock price way up.
Yeah, but I heard the school's onto us, and they're not going to be giving kids lunches on credit anymore, so we're not going to be able to take those crappy sandwiches down to Backdoor Provisions and sell them anymore.
Not a problem. Not a problem. When Lenron's stock price triples, I sell every share I purchased. I'll be rich beyond belief. I won't have to work another day in my entire life. And if Lenron crashes and goes bankrupt, I couldn't care less. My money will be secure in a Swiss bank account where no one can touch my millions. I'll be able to afford all the girlfriends I want. The slutty kind, too, with an on-call clown.
That's a pretty messed up system we have, huh? I guess I'm glad I'm on your side, Ronnie.
That's right, Cottonwood. Being smart will only get you so far in this world. If you want to make something of yourself, you've got to have a complete lack of morals, decency, and compassion. Remember that, boys.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thanks, Ronnie. You know, this would be the perfect time for a really sinister laugh, like from a mad, evil genius.
Why, Cottonwood, I think you're onto something. All right, how about this? It's all going to be mine. Mine, I tell you, mine!
How do you do this thing? You want to see it again? Yeah.
How do you guys do that?
Oh, I got it. Yeah, that was it.
Good.
Hey, no way, little guy. No way. You keep it together or I am never being your friend again.
Ow! What did you hit me for?
Hey, Dakota G, what's wrong?
Everything! It's all wrong!
Talk to her, you pussbag!
Hi, Dakota G. What seems to be the unpleasant situation?
Man, you suck.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, I don't know how you could help, little guy.
Call me Hank. Hank Goodness.
Okay, little guy. It's
with you?
Yeah, we know he lied to us about our lunches. We don't get free hot lunches. But at least the kids of Rural Route Elementary get to eat something.
No, they didn't. He lied about that too. He's selling your lunches and backdoor provisions to the tourists. And that he's doing something tomorrow with the sandwich market that'll make him a millionaire. He's gonna dump me!
There, Dakota.
Hey, you can get a little bit closer, you know. Go ahead.
I can't, I'm good.
Sure you can. Just get a little in there.
But I can't right now.
Oh, the little guys at attention, huh?
In my own world, didn't understand that anything can happen when you take a chance.
What the hell is this?
Believed in what I couldn't see. I never opened my heart to all the possibilities.
This isn't funny at all. This sucks.
This is from that real musical, the crazy and successful franchise that all the girls in school love.
Seriously? I've never heard anything worse in my life.
Oh, I know that something has changed. Never felt this way. And right here tonight, this could be the start of something new. It feels so right to be here with you. Oh, and now looking in your eyes,
I feel in my heart. Start of something new.
start of something new.
Start of something new.
I can't believe millions of people like this crap. What's wrong with you?
Come on! We have to do something! And we can't let Ronnie win! He's a super double mega doink!
But what can we do? We're just kids. Our teachers won't listen to us. Our principal's on crack.
I know. There's a kiddie council meeting going on right now. Maybe they can help.
Okay. It's worth a try. Let's go.
Come on! All right, everybody, settle down! As President-ski of the Kitty Council, I, Scary Hillman Headsky, gets to decide who can talk and who can't. So, nip it in the bud or I'll shove your teeth in after school.
Why so much anger?
Oh, shove it! Quit again, President Pro Tem again.
Shouldn't we be getting back to the issue at hand?
Right you are, Council Member Slim Angle King. Shyster, I mean Project Manager Manny DeLazy, you again have the floor.
Thank you again, esteemed Kitty Council. Although you have no say in purchasing or deciding or even recommending anything to anyone, your principal insisted that I come before you with our project, probably to humiliate me.
Why?
So, since I have to do this, I will once again remind this council that I represent the Fun Center 700 Playground Project. We hope to build a brand new, shiny, and massive playground next to your existing playground.
But why the hell do we need a new playground next to our existing playground?
Because your school is rapidly expanding and will soon grow out of the current playground. There won't be enough monkey bars to go around.
I once used a playground, so I'm going to have to recuse myself on those grounds and go play at the playgrounds.
Why? Why?
Oh, just let him go, Councilmember Why. We're better off.
Very good. So, all we're asking from the Kitty Council, and eventually the administrators when they're through humiliating me, are a few concessions from the school.
Like what?
Well, we would like you to build a drinking fountain next to the Fun Center 700 so that its kids can have fresh water. We'd also like a pathway built from the current playground to the Fun Center 700. Preferably paper stones, but asphalt will do.
Well, excuse me, but why should we have to pay for that? Shouldn't that be part of your expenses?
Here we go. No. You see, we're taking a great risk in building the Fun Center 700.
But aren't we paying you to build that?
Yes.
So you're making money at selling the Fun Center 700?
That's correct, but there's a lot of risk in that. And there's a great benefit to the school.
That you're getting paid for?
Right, but if we have to build the drinking fountain in the pathway, it might not be worth it for us. And we won't build the Fun Center 700.
But then you wouldn't be getting paid anything.
Right!
So why are we having this conversation?
Why?
I hate my life!
Never mind. They can't help us. Let's go.
Up.
I know. Let's consult her. Who? She who shall not be named.
Seriously? You want to talk to her? But
yeah, I know. She's the child left behind. But she's been in the school for decades, and if anyone knows something about this and what can be done, it's her.
I don't know, little guy. I heard she is crazy old, like in her 30s.
Yeah, I know it's scary, but we've got to try. Her classroom is right over there. Hello? Hi.
Are you? Oh, God move the spoon. Are you talking to me?
Yes, I am. You're the child left behind.
Jennifer.
Jennifer? That's a strange name.
For real?
Yeah, almost freaky. All the kids nowadays have hip trendy names like Harper or Zoe or Cooper or Griffin.
So how long have you been here?
I don't know, really. I came to school one day just like normal, but then no one talked to me or made me take any tests or learn anything. So I just kept coming back here. Kids graduated, moved on to the next grade. Here I sat, year after year, left behind.
That's so sad. Is there anything we can do?
Maybe. Perhaps you could talk to your government leaders. Maybe have them enact some kind of law or binding legislation to make sure this wouldn't happen anymore. They could give it a cool name like, let's not leave kids behind. Something like that.
Okay, Jennifer, we'll try.
That would be rad of you. Is there anything that I could do for you?
Yeah, actually there is. Have you heard of this kid, Ronnie Madoff?
Shaw, a real doink.
Oh yeah, you have heard of him.
Yeah, you learn a lot about a school just by listening. What's the problem?
Well, he shafted a bunch of kids, and now he's getting rich off them. It's not fair!
So you want to stop him? Or get back at him?
You betcha!
Nothing wrong with a little revenge when it's deserved. I think you should take away what's most important to him.
That'd be money, power, and girls.
Oh, well, trust me, I can take care of the girls. See ya.
Okay, then I think you should do what they do in the movies. Follow the money.
What do you mean?
Well, how is he planning on making it rich?
Ooh, I'm not sure, but I overheard something about the local free market society.
Then you should start with them.
That's a good idea. My dad plays tennis with their leader. I know where he lives.
Nice.
There you go.
Well, okay, Jennifer. We won't forget you.
That'd be a first. But I'll take it. Good luck.
Hey, thanks for seeing us on such short notice, Mr. Moneybags.
No problem, Franklin. Any son of Gerald is welcome here. Now, what's this all about?
Your money is going down the toilet!
Gad, anything but that. How?
That doink Ronnie Madoff is gonna rip off all you free marketeers.
Well, that can't be. He seemed like a fine, upstanding free marketeer.
Play the recording.
Because after those free marketeer dumbasses see a bunch of Lenron stock being purchased, they'll greedily dive right in. Their purchases will drive the stock price way up.
Dumbasses? No one calls a free marketeer a dumbass. But what can we do? It sounds like he's playing the market astutely. And we don't mess with a free market under any circumstances.
But isn't us telling you this inside information part of the free market? And you acting on that information part of the free market too? And if that means you don't lose a lot of money, how is that not okay?
Excellent point, young man. Could I interest you in some free market literature? It could make you rich someday.
No thanks. I'm burdened with too many morals.
Well, what should we do then?
Do you know that Kramer guy?
The tall, goofy guy on Seinfeld?
No, the bald, angry buffoon that has a TV show where he makes a bunch of wildly wrong business assessments. But people keep watching the show anyway and taking him seriously because he has a bunch of noises and he acts all crazy.
Yes, you mean the crazy cash guy. Sure, I'm on his show about once a month.
Hey, listen, can you get on there tomorrow?
Piece of cake. He's always looking for people to justify his crazy cash predictions. But what do I say?
Listen, this is what we were thinking.
Let's get back to making some crazy cash! We're talking Hard Hammer Pharmaceuticals. This is the company that makes my Dixadrill. I love these guys! And I'm not ashamed to say I use this product myself. And it works, people! I once had a boner that lasted for 17 hours! Now, I'm gonna give this one my highest rating. The double orgasm. Oh, isn't that sound great? Now, buy as much of this baby as possible. Buy, people, buy, buy. Oh, smart buy, smart buy. Now, let's move on to our next stop. This one's out of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. Ski Town Productions. They're the guys that do pirate theater, and I hear they're working on a movie. Now, I don't know that much about these guys, but I hear that the ownership's a little bit flaky, and all they do is make fun of things. And I'm not really sure how I feel about that. So, we're gonna give this one the hold steady recommendation. Let's just wait and see. Whoa. Did you hear that, people? The double orgasm! Scratch what I just said. It's the sound effects that matter, not sound reasoning and judgment. Buy as much of this baby as possible. Buy anything that Ski Town Productions does or makes. Buy, people, buy! They're a winner! Awooga! Now, this next stop is also out of Steamboat Springs, Colorado. It just came on the market today. It's called Lenron. Now, it opened to some pretty early trading, but I don't know that much about this one either. So, I've invited Steamboat Springs resident Cash Moneybags onto the show. Now, he is a respected member of the Free Market Society there, and he should have some fresh insight on this stock. Mr. Moneybags, welcome to the show. Yee-haw!
Thanks for having me, Mr. Kramer. Can I get an auga?
Auga! Now, let's cut to the chase. I hear that the free marketeers are backing this stock. Is that true?
Absolutely not.
Whoa! A direct hit to the port side bow! So, people, why not?
We've learned that Lenron, although having a respectable sounding name, is a scam. It's a Ponzi scheme, and not something free marketeers or anyone else should support. It's a dog we need to put down.
That is all I need to hear. I'm going to give this one my worst rating. The Raging Diarrhea Dump. Ew, Raging Diarrhea. Sell. Oh, it's a watery, stinky grave for you, Lendron. Oh, well, Mr. Moneybags, thanks for coming on the show. We're going to be right back with a quick commercial after our quick commercial break with some very sound reasoning and some sound and stunning financial advice. Awooga!
I'm sorry, Ronnie, but there's been a margin call on your stock transaction yesterday. You owe $8 million.
But Madam Chairman, I'm in elementary school. I don't have that kind of money.
That's what we expected to hear you say, so we put a garnish sheet on any future wages over $40,000.
But you've garnished wages I won't have for another 10 years.
That's right. So if you try and take any job beyond, assistant manager at your local grocery store, we're taking all of your money. Forever.
No!
And you're going to need to come with us down to FBI headquarters. We have some questions we'd like to ask you about insider trading.
No!
You're in deep doo-doo, son. You need to come with us.
But what about us? What about the flag football team?
Did you have anything to do with Mr. Madoff's Ponzi scheme?
Yeah?
Well, then you're coming with us.
No, I
That's
don't
what I thought.
know the guy.
Continue to stand there and look stupid. Come on.
Okay.
Bye, Ronnie!
My friend!
See you in about 8 to 10 years! Don't forget to bend over to pick up the soap. And here's your stupid Guatemalan crap! Everything to your girlfriend in London work! No! Yes! Woo! Woo!
Get your hands off me, Johnny Law. Do you know who I am? I'm the principal around here. Big Cheese.
Can it, Dr. T? We caught you red-handed with this big old bag of marijuana.
Oh, hey, I've got a medical license for that.
Not for 24 pounds, you don't.
Oh, come on, unhand me, I say. It's my school. It's my kingdom. And what the hell is an acid anyway, huh? You're not a real cop. I bet you don't even have jurisdiction around here. I want my lawyer.
Fine, we'll call him. Who is he?
Chris Hammond, of course. He handles all the major fruit cups in town.
It's your funeral, son. But first, we'll call him, but first, we're going to take you back to our interrogation station and violate your rights, acid style.
Oh, come on, that hurts.
That was so awesome.
Yeah, it was. You did pretty good, little guy. Yes! Second base!
Dakota, will you be my girlfriend?
Maybe.
Yes!
Score one for the little guy.
Yeah!
Little guy, little guy, score one for the little guy. Little guy, little guy, score one for the little guy.
Just when it looked like things couldn't get worse, the bad guys will win and we all want to curse.
Faith in the system was down in the dumps. If life were a dog, our leg it would hum.
But things turned around quickly, who would have guessed? The church got what's coming, their underpants best.
So maybe it's not too good guys finish last, because just as one where no one's having a blast.
Perhaps there's a lesson here to be learned. If you're always a dick, you're gonna get burned.
This crazy world will get you down really quick, but life's a lot better if you don't be a dick. So if you've been a jerk, go and try a new trick. Unless your name's Richard, don't be a dick. Unless your name's Richard, don't be a dick. Be a dick. Don't do it. You'll get chicks. But just the trashy kind, dicks get happy endings. Only emphasize